Have you noticed that when two consonants are next to each other, sometimes they blend into one sound like sh or ch, and other times they make two sounds like der or bl? Why is that? Let's find out. Hello everyone, welcome back. If this is your first time here, I'm Isabella, and on this channel we talk about the many ways to learn languages. In this video, we'll be covering consonant blends, the types of blends with examples and exercises, and also digraphs with repeat after me exercises. So let's get to it. So what are consonant blends anyway? Consonant blends happen when two consonants come together, but they both keep their original sounds. For example, the SL at the beginning of the word slide, you can clearly hear both the S and the L sounds at the beginning of the word. There are other blends, for example, L blends, R blends, S blends, but also consonant blends can happen at the end of the words, and I will have examples in the following slides. Many languages have an L sound while some do not. In English, the L may sound a little bit different than it does in other languages. To make the English L, put your tongue directly behind your top teeth, making an uphill shape with your tongue. Let the air flow over the sides of your tongue and then make a noisy sound with your vocal cords. In English, the consonant blends may consist of 2 or even 3 letters, and those sounds are blended together. Each sound will make its own distinct sound, but they are quickly pronounced together and they tend to get blended. Be careful so that you don't make an sound in between of the sounds. For example, the word play might come out sounding play, so be careful of that. Let's do some practice words. The repeat after me exercises, these are by far my favorite part of the video. So what I do here is I say the word first and then I leave a little bit of a pause for you to repeat after me. These may be a little bit too easy for you, so if that's the case, go ahead and skip ahead to the next part of the video. Are you ready? Okay. Blob, black, blush, clap, club, flag, flat, flip, glad, plan, plot, slim, slip, slot, split, splash. The R blends. The R words are words which include a 2-letter consonant blend where the second letter is R. There are 7 of these different blends: the BR, CR, DR, FR, GR, PR, TR. The common examples of R blend words include tree, crab, drain. Before practicing these blends, you should have a clear grasp of the R sound, as these blends make up quite a lot of words in the English language. Let's practice a few in the next slide. Just as before the repeat after me exercise, the same rules apply. I will say the word, leave a pause, and then you can repeat after me. And also, just as before, skip ahead if this is too easy for you. Are you ready? Let's go. Brag, brat, crib, crop, drag, drip, drop, drum, frog, frizz, grab, grin, grip, prom, trap, trim, trip, trust, thrift. Let's do that one again. It's hard. Thrift. And now at full speed. Thrift. The S blends are also very common in English, and they are formed when we have at least two consonants, the first of which is S. For example, small, snail, slip, spin, skate, and swan. We create those blends when we start off with the consonant S, and we create them when the teeth are together and the tongue is high in the mouth, almost touching the bump that you can feel right behind your front teeth. The lips are pulled back into a smile and they're not rounded. Then you softly blow your air in to create a hissy sound, and then you move from your hissy sound into the next sound of your blend. This will look different based on the sound in the blend. For example, a popping sound of spider, spider. A tapping sound of star, star. A pulling tongue back sound of sky, sky. A humming sound of smart, smart. So it really depends on what the next sound is of your blend. Let's do some practice exercises. Repeat after me. Yay! Okay, I'll start first and then you repeat after me. Ready? Scab, scum, scan, smog, snap, spot, swim, squid, split, stamp, stand, stick, sting, stump, scrunch, script, strand, strong, spring, sprint. There are very many ending blends. There are actually, I think, more ending blends than beginning blends. And there's a picture on the right-hand side to show you just how many examples of ending blends there are. For example, we have SK as in mask, MP as in lamp, and D as in sand, and there's so many. On the next slide, I'm going to have just a few examples for you to practice, but I strongly suggest that you Google a few more examples for you to practice along. So let's do some exercises. All right, let's get to it again. I will say the word and you will repeat after me. Are you ready? Let's go. Best, last, fast, must, desk, mask, task, risk, clasp, gasp, wasp, crisp, bend, find, kind, land, plant, student, different, parent, bank, sink, thank, think, camp, lamp, jump, stamp, bird, card, hard, word, fact, expect, direct, left, lift, raft, adult, difficult, fault, clerk, jerk, work, shelf, self, gulp, help. That was a lot. So what is a digraph and how does it differ from a consonant blend? Earlier I mentioned that a consonant blend is when two consonants get together and the sound that they make is a combination of two distinct consonant sounds kind of squished together, but they each keep their own individual sound. A digraph is when those two consonant sounds actually produce one sound. For example, the SH in the word sheep actually produces one sound, sh. The other common digraphs are CH making the sound ch, SH making the sound sh, TH making the sound th, WH making the sound w or h, depending on the word. And the less common digraphs, WR making the sound r, KN making the sound n, GN most commonly also making the sound n, GH most commonly making the sound g, and PH making the sound f. The SH and the CH words are very easy to misunderstand and mispronounce, especially for English language learners. Some important distinctions are that the SH sound is continuous versus the CH sound cannot be held. For example, when I'm trying to pronounce the SH sound, I can hold it for a long period of time. Shh. It's like I'm trying to tell somebody to be quiet. Shh. The CH sound is very short and abrupt, like ch, ch. I cannot hold that sound. It's not possible for me to make ch. It's not going to work. So let me just tell you those two sounds one more time to demonstrate the difference. Shh. There's a very clear difference between those two. Many foreign language learners have difficulties distinguishing between those two sounds when they're hearing the sounds and also when they're speaking. So let me also give you a few more examples. In the word ship, chip, ship, chip. Also sheep, cheap, sheep, cheap. Let's do some more exercises. This is another repeat after me exercise, but this time I'm going to say each pair of words and then pause for you to say each pair of words. So let's try the first pair. Chair, share. Choose, shoes. Chop, shop. Witch, wish. Catch, cash. Cheap, sheep. Cheese, she's. Chew, shoe. March, marsh. Watch, wash. Cheat, sheet. Cherry, sherry. Chip, ship. Chose, shows. Ditch, dish. Match, mash. Chore, shore. Witch, wish. The dreaded TH words. There's actually two distinct sounds for TH. Both versions are produced with the same mouth position, but with a slight variation of the vibration of the voice. One of the sounds is voiced and the other one is unvoiced, or the way that I like to explain it is one of them is a little bit airy and the other one is vibrant. Both the voiced and the unvoiced TH sounds, the tip of the tongue has to be touching the back of the upper front teeth while pushing the air out between the tongue and the bony ridge behind the upper front teeth. It's okay if the tongue is between the top and the bottom teeth a little bit, but most people find it difficult to push the tongue that far forward, and it's not necessary. The difference between the sound is using the vocal cords and not using the vocal cords. Many people struggle with this sound, and it's usually pronounced as a T or a D for beginners. In this exercise, we'll be pronouncing each word pair line by line. Let's get to it. Wetter, weather. Tear, there. Tree, three. Tan, than. Toes, those. Tick, thick. Tank, thank. Tin, thin. 10, then. Wit, with. Letter, leather. Pat, path. Most of the WH words will be pronounced as a W with the silent H. About 90% of them will be pronounced as a W, and the other 10% will be pronounced as an H. Most of the time, elementary school children will be given sheets of paper to memorize them as exception words, meaning the other 10%. So let's go to the next page so we can do some practice. Our last repeat after me exercise for this video. So as before, I will say the word and then leave a pause for you to repeat. You ready? Let's go. What? When? Whim? Wit? Way? Whip? Which? Wheel? wheat, wine, whisk, white, while, weather, whimper, whisper, whistle. Now for the H sounds. Who, whom, whole. Here are more examples of both the consonant blends and the digraph to close out the video. That's all for the video. I hope that you enjoyed it and that you learned a few new words. Please leave me a comment if you have any questions or if you just want to connect. Please leave me a like and consider subscribing for additional videos. Thank you for spending this time with me, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye!